Hi friends, it's Mia from Interact. A question that I'm often asked is, how do quizzes work for list building? We at Interact know that quizzes are one of the most powerful lead magnets available today. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how quizzes work for building your email list. I'm going to go through the flow of how a quiz captures a lead and how it integrates with email marketing systems. Let's get into it. You are of course going to need a quiz to get started. You can make a quiz within minutes with our AI quiz maker. Simply go to tryinteract.com/AI to get started. I already made a quiz with our AI quiz maker, so I'm just going to go to my quiz dashboard and select my quiz. My quiz is entitled, Are You Ready to Buy Your First Home? I'm going to hit edit. Here's the quiz. The quiz always starts off with the cover page. The quiz cover page will always include the title, a photo, and a quiz description. The quiz cover always starts the quiz and then it is followed by the quiz questions. This is a scored quiz, so each answer has a set score. Select Set Answer Scores. Here you can see the set score assigned to each quiz answer. After the quiz taker answers the last quiz question, if you have lead generation set up, the opt-in form will appear before receiving the result. To set up your opt-in form, turn on lead generation. Here is where you are going to set up your opt-in form. You will always select the contact information you would like to collect from your quiz taker. I recommend just doing email address and first name. Here's where you can customize your opt-in form. I incentivize the quiz taker to provide their email address by stating, we will send you a first-time homebuyer checklist. Once you are happy with your opt-in form, you are going to scroll down and hit Save and Continue. Here's the important step where you are going to connect your Interact quiz to your email marketer. We offer many direct integrations, as you can see below. For this example, I'm going to select Flodesk. You are then taken to the section where you are going to add a trigger and action for each of your quiz results. There are 3 results for this quiz. They are just browsing, aspiring homeowner, and ready to buy. Every time a quiz taker receives one of the results, you want to add a trigger and action for those specific results, so they will be added to a list that corresponds to the result they received. For the result just browsing, I'm going to add a trigger and action. Hit Add Action. The first option is to add to segment. Think of segment for Flodesk as a list. You are going to add that lead's contact information to that specific list that corresponds to the result they received. For this reason, I recommend creating a segment in Flodesk with the same title as each quiz result. The quiz result is just browsing. I'm going to select the segment, or think of it as a list that I created in Flodesk. I'm going to select just browsing. You can also update a custom field. In Flodesk, I created a custom field for quiz score value. Quiz score value will appear with the value just browsing. That is the quiz result the quiz taker received. I'm going to hit Save. When you see the lightning bolt, that means you have successfully added a trigger and action for that specific quiz result. Now that I've added a trigger and action to each quiz result, it is ready to hit Save and Continue. You have the option to again add a trigger and action for specific quiz answers. This is totally optional. I'm going to skip this step and hit Save and Continue. You are then taken to Settings. By default, Flodesk does not require subscribers to confirm their intent to subscribe. I'm going to require the subscriber to confirm their subscription via email to be added to my list. I'm going to hit Save and Continue. I'm going to map how the opt-in form fields map to Flodesk. Email address with email, first name with first name, and quiz score value with quiz score value. Hit Save and Continue. I'm now going to test my integration. Send test lead to my list. Success! Lead has been successfully added to your list. Now would be a great time to go see if the new lead has been populated in your list. After your quiz taker completes the opt-in form, they will then be taken to their quiz result page, as you can see here. For my quiz results just browsing and aspiring homeowner, I'm going to have the traditional result page appear. However, for ready to buy, I'm going to redirect this result to a landing page on my website. This way, when a quiz taker receives the result, ready to buy, they are taken to a landing page on my website with all the resources I want to provide to that specific quiz taker. To do so, hit Redirect Results and add the URL here. Hit Publish to make your quiz go live. Now that my quiz is ready to be taken, I'm going to share my quiz as an announcement bar and embed my quiz on my example website. To do so, you can select the embed code, announcement bar, and pop-up option to further promote your quiz on your website. Here is my example website. You can see I've added my quiz as an announcement bar, and I've also embedded my quiz as well. I'm going to take the quiz through the announcement bar. My quiz has been opened in a new tab. The cover page is the first thing the quiz taker will see. After, the quiz taker will be taken to your quiz questions. After answering the last quiz question, the quiz taker will be taken to the opt-in form. After completing the opt-in form, the quiz taker will be taken to their result. Select See My Results. As you see here, my result is ready to buy. I was redirected to the landing page on my website that I created for this specific quiz result. If I received another quiz result, I would be taken to the traditional quiz result page, as you see here. Now go to your email marketer to see all the leads you have been collecting from your quiz. I am using Flodesk as my example. Here you can see all of my subscribers, and under segments, you can see how many leads were under each quiz result. When you click on a lead to see more details, under segments and data, you can see which quiz result they received. You can see their first name and their quiz score value. That is great. Now you may be wondering, what do I do with all these leads being added to my email marketer from my quiz? Great question. Now is the time to use these leads to build your email marketing campaign. We know that email marketing campaigns are one of the most effective forms of marketing. Email marketing campaigns drive sales and keep your customers engaged. Getting people onto your list is the important first step in growing and scaling your business. Now is the time to unlock the potential of email marketing campaigns. To build my email marketing campaign and my email nurture sequence, I'm going to select Workflows. Now I'm going to select New Workflow. I'm going to select the Welcome Sequence. I'm going to add a trigger for when the Welcome Sequence should begin. This workflow will begin when a subscriber is added to a segment. I'm going to choose the segment Ready to Buy. When you scroll down, you can see the first welcome email. You can customize it to your preference. After the first email, you can see the time delay. You can decide when the next email should be sent in your email nurture sequence. I'm going to set the time delay to 7 days after the first initial email. As you scroll down, you can see the second welcome email in your email nurture sequence. After, there is another time delay and another welcome email. The email nurture sequence will continue. When you are happy with the email nurture sequence for your leads ready to buy, it is time to publish and begin your email marketing campaign. Hit publish to publish your workflow and email nurture sequence. And that, my friends, is how quizzes work for list building and how they integrate with email marketing systems. Thank you so much for watching, and happy quizzing!